Battle Lounge.
Okay, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. CharlieWolfGaming here, and tonight we've got some Street Fighter 5 action. I think Street Fighter kind of seems to be on the tip of everybody's tongue now. I hope you're all doing well tonight, guys. I see a couple of you in chat already. Yeah, I think we've all been blessed with the imminent arrival of Street Fighter 6. We're all, I think, waiting patiently for that thing to drop. No idea when it's going to be exactly that time. But for now, guys, let's end off Street Fighter 5's lifespan on a high. The game has gone through downs and ups and downs again and ups again. And I think where the game is at right now, I think many people, and I mean, I don't speak from a place where I play this game ever so often, but I watch it quite often. And I think the message is that where the game is at right now, people are happy. People are happy with the game, with the balance thereof. There's maybe one or two characters that's a little bit OP, but I think, yeah, probably one of the most balanced games as a finished product. So, guys, let's end off Street Fighter 5 on a high. And as you've probably seen during the intro, you've probably seen on the social media platforms, tonight is a Fire Sets exhibition. There are 4 planned matches this evening, all which will be a first to 5 format in typical tournament form, where the winner will obviously be character locked and the loser has the luxury of changing characters if they so choose to. But yeah, guys, as you can see on the screen right now as well, the fire sets are going to take place tonight. There are 4. We as South African, of which all 8 players tonight are in fact South African, we are faced with the prospect of just being a little bit put on the back foot by this thing called load shedding. We all love it, we all hate it, but yeah, we've kind of coordinated in such a way that the matches will take place at a time where people are not affected by load shedding. So up first, guys, we've got Billy D, the Capcom Cup finalist for Africa, or South Africa rather, going up against SeanCarrington. Now, what I can tell you about these guys is that Billy D has been playing regularly. SeanCarrington, on the other hand, hasn't been playing too often. And I think, based on what he said, this is like his first time playing in about 3 months. So it's going to be quite interesting to see how he's going to compete against somebody who's just recently been on show at the Capcom Cup online final. So, guys, I think without further ado, I believe Billy D is already in the lounge. We're just going to try and get SeanCarrington in there, and then without further ado, we can get this first game started. Guys, I hope you're all excited. I see a good few guys in chat. And yeah, we'll continue to rebuke the load shedding, my friend. And welcome. Guys, just also be aware, Nightbot is there. He'll give you all the information about his fire sets. So yeah, just keep tabs on what Nightbot has to say. Say hi to everybody. Nightbot will give you a personal greeting. And yeah, let's get this first 5 fire sets underway. Okay, let's just see what we got going here. Okay, we've got both players just about ready to join the lounge now. We'll give you an indication as soon as these guys accept. And then, yeah, we will get this first game underway. Let's just make sure that everything is... Let me just go to the back of the queue. We're just waiting on SeanCarrington to get in right now. The invite has already been sent off. Okay, Billy D waiting patiently for this first 5 fire sets to get going. Psycho 9, I see you in chat. Vincent Makuva, hope you're doing well. Rafael Murambi all the way from Kenya. I see Proudly Ghost Official. CX1000E, hope you guys are all doing well. Jody David, see you in chat as well. 13 of you in chat right now, guys. Thank you so much for coming through. Guys, there is going to be an announcement pertaining to Street Fighter 5. Coming towards, well, sometime during the course of the stream. So if you are a Street Fighter 5 player and you happen to be from South Africa, there's going to be an additional announcement coming through tonight. Guys, just tell me the volumes, my volume levels, the music levels are all good. It seems fine on my side. Welcome, Clive. We are just waiting on SeanCarrington. If somebody can just, from the Street Fighter community, just reach out to SeanCarrington, let him know that the invite has been sent off. Haven't heard too much from him today, so I have prepared a backup in the event that Sean is unable to join us this evening. But we're just waiting for SeanCarrington to accept the invite, at which point we will then get this first to 5 fire set underway. Guys, full disclosure, my load shedding kicks in at 10 p.m. Hence my opting to start at 7:30 this evening. So hopefully we get through the matches. It's going to be hype, I'm sure. And at the same time, nobody's going to miss out with load shedding, just doing what load shedding does. So, SeanCarrington, if we can just hear from you. Pennywise Randy, welcome. Billy, if you are in chat as well, just see if you can maybe just get a hold of SeanCarrington as well. Okay, we're just waiting patiently for SeanCarrington to accept the invite. Sean, or anybody else who might know Sean, is in constant contact with Sean, either on the WhatsApp group or in person. Please just let him know that the invite has been sent out. We are just waiting for him to join so that we can get the first of those 4 fire sets underway this evening. I'm sure the guys in chat are looking forward to seeing some Street Fighter 5 action. I know for one I am. And we are just waiting for SeanCarrington to join us. Let's just do some admin as well. Unfortunately, none of my team members could join me this evening on the comms desk, guys. So I'm going to have to be commentator, administrator, tournament organizer, you name it. That's what I am. And I'm perfectly happy with doing exactly that. Okay, Billy D. So unfortunately for Billy D, he went down, I think it was 5-0 to JabhiM. And I think that was his last high profile match. Okay, he's asking for another invite. Okay, we've got hold of SeanCarrington. We are just waiting for him to accept the latest invite. Okay, invite has been sent out and he has joined the lobby. Guys, we are about to get this first to 5 fire set underway. Billy D versus SeanCarrington. I've seen Billy D play on the various Capcom Fighters exhibitions that he's played. I've seen him play on JabhiM streams a few times. I have not seen SeanCarrington play just yet. So yeah, it's go time, guys. We are just about ready to get into this action. So I hope you guys are going to enjoy this. Mr. 5000 Fan Club President himself, Bill the Conqueror. Billy D, you can accept the invite. We are about to get this first to 5 action underway, guys. Okay. I must be honest with you guys. I am so looking forward to Street Fighter 6. You have no idea. The what's the word? The trailer, the little teaser trailer didn't do too much for me, but I think it was just a showcase of what we can expect from a graphical point of view. We do know that Ryu and Luke are going to be in the game. Thank you so much, CX1000. Everything is perfect. Welcome, Bill the Conqueror. Where is Blino? He is just tied up with some adult stuff at the moment, that being work. But I'm sure that as soon as it kind of calms down, he will be joining me, as per usual, on the comms desk for future fire set action. Okay, guys, we are just about to get this match underway. We've got Nekani going up against M. Bison. And let me just change the names there as well, because those are not the players that we see this evening. Devour, says Nikali, going up against the OG boss. So we've got Billy D with his Nikali going up against SeanCarrington and his Bison Brick, known for playing a mean Urian, but at this point of the evening we are not seeing that just yet. Ready as corner position, that's Billy D. Basically saying to SeanCarrington, listen, it's not my problem you haven't been here for a while. I'm going to go in and I'm going to go in extremely hard. So much so he's just about ready to close that first round. Very interesting color palette here by this Bison pick. Very interesting costume by Nikali, but Nikali closes out that first round with the standing light kick. 1-0. The Flavor 13 in the chat as well, so good to see you here, buddy. Silent Reaper, Evan Zerf, Chemo Cold, welcome all you guys who have come in to join the Street Fighter 5 action. And remember guys, there is going to be an announcement before the end of this evening. In fact, probably after game number 2, there will be an announcement pertaining to all Street Fighter 5 players at this point in time from South Africa. We do know that Street Fighter is not known for the best netcode. And as I'm speaking, it seems like SeanCarrington has taken too long to kind of get into what Street Fighter 5 is all about, and takes round number 2 from Billy D. Well, if you look at SeanCarrington's rank, Super Diamond, ranked number 19,599 in the world, because this includes both PC as well as PS4 players. Kind of gives you some indication in terms of the kind of player we're dealing with over here. Good corner positioning here, and corner pressure by Nikali, close to stunning M. Bison. Gets the amplified bicycle kick. Slide into the V-trigger activation. Oh, Nikali activates himself, and I think that's the end of game number 1. Billy D closes out to take a 1-0 lead in this first to 5 set. Jim Chori, welcome. It's a pity they have to play on the monotonous background. I'm not sure if they have to. I think it's just probably good that they do. Okay, I don't think we're going to see any character swaps, I don't think. Probably going straight into the action. No, the opponent is currently in the menu. We might be seeing that Urian. Nope, we go straight to M. Bison. 1-0 in favor of Billy D. Nikali, probably one of these characters that is not too commonly found, especially when it comes to competitive Street Fighter V. But Billy seems to believe in this particular character. We saw him pull him out in Combat Cup going up against JabhiM's Chun-Li. Unfortunately, didn't quite go the way he would have hoped it would go, going down in that particular exhibition. But make no mistake, Billy is absolutely godlike with this Nikali. He's already taken the first game. He's on the verge of closing out round number 1 in game number 2. Unless, of course, Bison can turn a seemingly difficult situation into only a real master comeback type scenario. Don't see it happening though. Just peppering him with the light kicks. Closes out that first round in game number 2.
Round 2. Fight.
Trying to establish some problem X type tech here with M. Bison, but unfortunately Billy D not giving him too much of a chance. In the corner yet again, tries to get out with that flip kick. Unfortunately M. Bison stunned. This could be very close to being the end of the round, and that is it. The overhead closes it out, and 2-0 in favor of Billy D. SeanCarrington with a kind of like a baptism of fire, rather, coming back into the Street Fighter V playing scene, and unfortunately going up against somebody who doesn't seem to be too keen to give him too much room to get comfortable. We saw him kind of get into the swing of things the second round of game number 1. Second game though, Nikali just went ham.
Round 1. Fight.
Welcome, Chandre. Guys, scheduled to be up next is RyanPM going up against Fireblazer 420 in a 1-5 fire set. 2-0 in favor of Billy D at this point in time. SeanCarrington trying to get out of that corner, but unfortunately Billy D has kind of made the corner home for SeanCarrington, and unless he can kind of adapt and try to find a new way of trying to get into this Nikali, he might be spending quite a few time, or quite a significant amount of time, should I say, in that corner. Oops. Nikali with the activated trigger. Amplified horse kick. Lands the slide into the Cycle Crusher. He's so close here, SeanCarrington. One touch. So close. Ooh, he was just out of range. And he manages with a quick jump kick to close out round number 1 in what we call squeaky bum time here on CharlieWolfGaming. Straight out of the bat, the slide connects. Quite a risky little move to open up the round, but it worked in this particular situation. SeanCarrington now putting Nikali in the corner. Let's see if he can establish some M. Bison-like, godlike pressure with Nikali stuck with his back towards the wall. Nope, Nikali finds a way out. V-shift. Nikali's trigger is just about ready to be activated. If he can get an opportunity, great amount of damage, the cross-up, and that's going to be the end of game number 3. SeanCarrington finding his feet, coming back here. Suddenly, guys, we have ourselves a match. 2-1 in favor of Billy D. But SeanCarrington, I think, with a bit of momentum now. Guys, if you see people in chat who should be here who are not here, please invite them via the Street Fighter Discord, the FGC Discord, anything that you feel is going to bring the Street Fighter community together. Please invite them to come and witness this 1-5 exhibitions on CharlieWolfGaming's Fire Set. Again, Another slide, baits the DP and finds Billy D in the corner. SeanCarrington still with a bit of momentum, but it has to be said, Billy D not seeming to let it affect him too much. V-trigger activated. Command grab. Ooh! Is Bison going to activate the trigger? He does, but whiffs and unfortunately suffers a killing blow at the hands of this very dangerous looking Nikali operated by Billy D. Waits it again, gets the crush counter. B shifts his way out of there, but again lands the amplified horse kick, EX horse kick should I say. CX1000 is saying this is the best fighting game. There are many people who are going to agree with you, that is for certain. And again, baits the DP and lands the crush counter to close out round number 2. SeanCarrington, again, not being affected too much by Billy D taking that first round. Crush counter by Nikali this time, putting Bison closer and closer to that corner. Lands the forward grab. Again, he lands a slide, goes for the grab this time, has Nikali in the corner. What's he going to do? Nikali waiting patiently. Nope, walks straight into his, what do you call that anyway? His psycho power. There we go. Psycho power. I need to get used to the Street Fighter terminology. I'm planning to pick up Street Fighter 6, guys. I do believe that I got into Street Fighter 5 maybe just a little bit too late. But I do enjoy it though. I just can't compete. Trigger activated for Bison this time. Trigger basically running out for Nikali. Both players on critical art. Who is going to land the killing blow? Both players so patient. Carrington trying to get in, but no. Suffers a jump kick, getting closer and closer to that killing blow. Both players still have critical art. Bison still cooling down from the V-trigger. Decides to use the meter now. No more critical art available. Billy D doing well to just block. Timer was running out. Forced SeanCarrington to jump in. Went for the air-to-air, and Nikali and Billy D now leading by 3 games to 1. Is there a way back here for SeanCarrington? Okay, are we going to see a character swap? Thank you so much, Bill. Nope, it's still Bison going up against Nikali, 3 games to 1, and again, starts off the round with the crouching heavy kick, the slide, unsafe as fuck. But it seemed to be working for Sean at the moment, and I think as long as it's working, I don't think we're going to see too much of a change in strategy. Welcome, Sylvester Chanda. Thank you for joining us this evening. Goes for the V reversal, does Bison. Both players on just about equal health right now. Bison does have Billy D in the corner. Lovely one hit confirmed there by Billy D, and I think that's going to close out round number 1 of game number 5 here. 1 round away of establishing a 4 game to 1 lead. And again, like I said earlier, unless SeanCarrington can find a way to adapt, this does look like one-way traffic for Billy D. Has a life lead as well, yet to lose a piece of life, and as I say that, commentator's curse prevails. Reversal again. Dashes in for a forward grab, gets Nikali closer and closer to that corner. EX horse kick, works completely, but does land the crash counter. Fair amount of damage there coming through from M. Bison. Reversal again. We do indeed have 4 matches, Sylvester, and if load shedding doesn't win the evening, we're going to see all 4 of those matches. SeanCarrington. Tried to put some pressure there with that amplified, that EX horse kicks. Did it once, did it twice. Billy D answered back with an amplified or EX DP. Welcome Dara Hussein. Now leading by 4 games to 1. Are we going to see the infamous swap to Urian, or are we going to see M Bison come one more time in this first to 5 set? Nope, we're still seeing Bison.
Fight.
Okay, so already we're starting to see a change. We did not see that raw slide coming through, and as I say that, we see the raw slide coming through. So Vesta and the Flavor, I believe you guys do play Street Fighter 5 as well. We'll try to get into some sort of Zambia exhibition as well, I'm sure. It's really just about whether the netcode will hold up with my connection here in SA. Counter into the activation. Nope. Forward throw. Nope. The jumping punch, heavy punch. Close it out. Round number 1 of game number 6. Billy D now on match point. And it's up to SeanCarrington, who has it all to do. Corner pressure here applied by SeanCarrington. Unfortunately, does the light horse kick and puts himself into the corner. Whoop. Command grab into an EX command grab. Activates trigger. Are we going to see a stun here? We are indeed. Does not look good for SeanCarrington now. Gee, with 15 hits, damage is insane. And yet, SeanCarrington is not out of this just yet. He has access to critical art, so does his opponent. His V-trigger is activated. Good air to air there, he's won that particular exchange, but lands. Ooh! So tense here towards the end of this round. And Mikali closes it out with the critical art. Not enough life to block. The cheap closeout at the end of the day. But SeanCarrington goes down to Billy D by 5 games to 1. Quite a dominant display there by Billy D. And that's our first to 5 exhibition out of the way, guys. I hope you enjoyed that one. So great to see SeanCarrington coming back. Thank you to both of these guys for putting on the show this evening. And at the end of the evening, or at the end of the exhibition rather, Billy D reigns victorious against SeanCarrington by 5 games to 1. Wow, that was indeed a dope set. Well, if that was some high level play, ooh, okay. We've got already the first problem of the evening, in that both people who are supposed to take part in the next match, that being RyanPM and Fire Blazer 420. Both of them are in darkness at the moment. So let's just see. I'm not sure if anybody is in the chat right now, but I'm looking for... yeah, I think we might have an issue here in that there's a couple of guys who are due to play now who are still finding themselves in darkness. So guys, welcome Clive Gaming MG. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Guys, if you are new to the channel, please do not hesitate to hit that subscribe button if you enjoy what you are seeing right now. Remember, this is Street Fighter 5 fire sets. We do play other fighting game titles as well. Mortal Kombat X, Mortal Kombat 11, Street Fighter 5, Injustice 2, Guilty Gear Strive. Those are at least the titles that we've started so far on these fire sets. And yeah, we've got a couple of new titles out as well. King of Fighters launched fairly recently, about 3 weeks back. Tekken 7 hasn't yet been featured on the fire sets. So we are planning to incorporate a few more titles into these fire sets, guys. But for those of you who are in chat, please just take note of the news that I'm about to share with you. On Sunday, the 27th of March, guys, it's a Sunday, CharlieWolfGaming is going to be hosting a Street Fighter V South African double elimination open invitation tournament. There's going to be prize money, and we would like to see as many of you guys who play Street Fighter V who are based in South Africa to come through, enter, participate, and stand a chance of winning some decent prize money. We are trying to just secure the sponsor. If not, the prize money will still be available. If the sponsor is going to come through, which there seems to be a very high possibility that will be the case, that prize money will be even larger. So guys, please just save the date. If you are South African, you do play Street Fighter V, and you want to participate in an open invitational double elimination Street Fighter V tournament, look no further than CharlieWolfGaming, 27th of March. Time to be confirmed, prize money available, sponsors available. Guys, it's going to be absolutely awesome. Okay, so let's just do some admin here while we're waiting for the next guys to come. Fireblazer and RyanPM. Are you guys available? Okay, we're just doing some admin here, guys. Is it going to be offline? No, it will still be online. It will still be online tournament. And that's what I'm saying for South Africa only, because it seems that the connection from SA to SA just seems to be the one. I don't want to call it a guarantee, because nothing is guaranteed with this netcode, but there's just a higher likelihood that the matches are going to run smoothly. So it is going to be an online tournament, but on that day we're also going to be talking about some of the offline plannings that CharlieWolfGaming has for the very near future. So we've gone to the venue, we've checked it out, we like what we see, and yeah, offline is coming sooner than you guys think. So the 27th of March will be an online event. We're hoping to see guys like SeanCarrington, like JabhiM, like Billy D, like everybody that's going to be here tonight, as well as the guys like Sequele, Petroleum. I might be pronouncing the name wrong here, guys, but you know who I'm talking about. What's the other guy? Sex Pistol. There's so many guys, some top quality Street Fighter V players that that I believe should be as part of that tournament. Okay, so let's just see what's going on here. We're still waiting for some admin to take place. So let me just see what the rest of the schedule looks like, because I believe that JabhiM, due to be playing in match number 4, is due to go up against Maverick. Let's just see if his power's on. Okay, let's just see what's going on here. Okay, Fireblazer's power just came on. Okay, so we're going to go ahead with Fireblazer versus RyanPM. I believe RyanPM is from Cape Town, so he will not be affected, I don't think, for too much longer. In fact, I think these guys are here, so I'm going to send the invites out as we speak. We've got RyanPM coming in. Okay, invite has gone out to Ryan. Ryan, if I can just ask you if you can please invite Fireblazer. Okay, we've got the second match just about to start off now, guys. I will be mentioning that that South African tournament again happening on the 27th of March. I I'll continue to let you guys know about that tournament. But for now, match number 2 of the fire sets. Fireblazer going up against RyanPM. He still shows offline. Okay, not to worry, we'll get him on shortly. Okay, match number 2 about to start shortly. RyanPM, in fact, was already featured on CharlieWolfGaming, where he went up against Sequele, the godlike Zangief player. And unfortunately, didn't go too well for RyanPM on that night. Did indicate to me very soon thereafter that he would come back and come back stronger. And tonight just might be that moment. It's been a good few weeks since he last featured. I think he's been labbing a bit more. Yeah, what did I miss? Maverick, still load shedding, but I should be ending soon, 8:30 for the latest. All good. You missed the first match between Billy D and SeanCarrington. Billy D taking that by 5 games to 1. We are just waiting for match number 2 to start. At match number 2, Maverick, is the match between RyanPM and Fireblazer 420. Okay, I've just got the message from Fireblazer right now. Okay, Ryan, he has seen the invite. He's just waiting for the game to do what the game needs to do. Match number 2, Fireblazer versus RyanPM, just about to start. We are just waiting for Fireblazer to join the lobby, and then we can get this game underway. Guys, for those of you who might not know or have maybe been thinking about what's happening in the background, what to do here as background music for this evening is music by Street Fighter Alpha 3. Up, we've got Fireblazer 420 in the lobby right now. I'm going to go to the back of the queue. I do not want to go up against any of these monsters. But the two of them, for sure, they can go up against each other. Match 2 live now. Fire versus... Okay, both players are in. We are about to get match number 2 underway. Guys, I hope you're all doing well. Please invite people who you might think need to be watching this. Please, guys, Street Fighter 5 is not the title that we play too often on CharlieWolfGaming. And I think we're going to see so much more of not only Street Fighter 5, but the imminent arrival of Street Fighter 6. Something I'm sure everybody's quite excited for. Okay, we are just about ready to get this match underway, guys. RyanPM versus Fireblazer 420. I can feel the tension already here, guys. Nightbot, welcome. Guys, please engage in chat. We want to hear your thoughts. We want to see those good games going up. We want to see the comments. We want to see all sorts of things happening. We've got most likely to be a Seth going up against a Ryu, my favorite character in Street Fighter 5. Not that that really matters. Thank you again to Billy D and to SeanCarrington for putting on the show in game number 1. Game number 2 now, RyanPM going up against Fireblazer 420.
This is the path of my destiny.
This is the path of his destiny indeed.
Fight!
Seth versus Ryu. Let's go, says Maverick. Standing medium punch, down medium punch. He shifts away, but unfortunately, Fireblazer seems to be in command right now. Great wake-up attack there by RyanPM. Oh, good combo there. Puts Seth into the corner. Tries the cross-up rather. Ryu tries a cross-up of his own. Gets caught by Seth and his multiple hand-slapping bullshit. EX Fireball. Standing medium punch into a low medium kick. And Ryu takes the first round.
Round 2. Fight. Show me everything.
So Seth has just activated that, I don't know what it's called, like a soul steal or something. He seems to inherit the move of his opponent when he does that particular move. Not sure if that's supposed to be a Ryu DP, but it did look kind of cool. This Ryu's movement seems to be on point and is exactly what is needed going up against the Seth because, ooh, great stun there. Now that's going to be the end of game number 1. Ends it off with a Tatsu. I like Fireblazer's Ryu is pretty solid. And that's what we saw here in this first game against RyanPM. A very solid looking Ryu indeed. Fireblazer now leading by 1-0. 22 people liking the stream already. Thank you so much, guys, for the support. Guys, if you are new to the channel, please do consider hitting that subscribe button. We've got Street Fighter action here tonight, and like I said previously, and I will mention it during the course of the stream, on the 27th of March, if you are South African, or if you are based in South Africa, should I say, and you do play Street Fighter 5, we are having an invitational, well, open invitation rather, double elimination Street Fighter 5 tournament. Cash money will be available up for, at least for now, the first 3 places. We are trying to finalize the sponsor. Oh, whoops, that DP, and Ryu acts accordingly. We are trying to get a sponsor involved, which might just up the prize money, but quite significantly. So yeah, please keep your eyes open, your ears tuned into the WhatsApp groups, the Discord channels, to find out more information about Street Fighter 5 tournament action happening on Sunday, the 27th of March. Time to be confirmed. Double elimination, prize money up for grabs. 20 of you in chat right now, guys. Thank you so much. Brian, look, the Picasso of the FGC, the smartest artist, the handsome one in chat right now. Welcome, good sir. Seth landing that critical art, not going to do anywhere close to death, but does establish a bit of a life lead as a result of that critical art. Need to get activated, 1 hit confirm, and again close it out with a multiple bit slap. 1 round apiece here. RyanPM fighting back. Load shedding ended for Brian Luke as well. It seems like load shedding is going to be something that we're going to be sitting with for quite some time, guys. So I think what is going to happen is the more subscribers we get tonight, the less likely load shedding will be continuing into next week. So please consider hitting that subscribe button and stay tuned for anything CharlieWolfGaming, because if it's Charlie Wolf, you know it's FGC, you know it's going to be fire. And speaking of fire, RyanPM fighting his way back here in game number 2. Oh, you better not let this slide. You better not let this slip. Oh, great. Oh, great. Oh, is this going to be the killing blow? No, yes it is. 22 hits to close out game number 2. RyanPM on the board, 1 game apiece. That ending to that match, in my book at least, was fucking hype. RyanPM showing that he might have gone down in the previous time he's featured on CharlieWolfGaming, but he is not going down without the fight tonight. 1 game apiece. What a way to get people to subscribe. Chemical, we out here trying, my friend. This is a road to 1,000 stream. We are planning to, and we will achieve 1,000 subscribers during the course of this wonderful year we call 2022. Oh, great. Wake up. EXDP whiffs the crouching heavy kick. Lands it this time. Activates V-trigger and goes in for some pressure. And does exactly that with the forward throw, closing out round number 1 of game number 3.
Good.
Fireblazer looking commanding in that particular round. Representing the South African FGC, RyanPM representing Armageddon. That's punishable. CX1000E, your username has the magic number in there, 1000. That's exactly what we're going to reach during the course of this year. He activates V-trigger. He scouts that EXDP and lands some serious damage. 17 hits. That was a decent 30% damage, if not more. Closing in on critical art as well. Ryu with the V-shift. But Ryu closes it out, and now Fireblazer finds himself leading this first to 5 set by 2 games to 1. I like what I see from both these players here. Adaptation, perseverance. I think what I'm seeing from RyanPM is a willingness to want to compete, and we saw that in the second game. We saw him put up a fight in the third game, just that the adaptation might have been a bit too strong on the part of Fireblazer 420. Now leading the set by 2 games to 1.
Round 1. Fight.
Jumping heavy kick into the forward grab. Andile Nabo, welcome to the stream, buddy. First time I see you in the stream, please, if you are new to the channel, if you have not yet subscribed, please consider doing exactly that. I've been told that the more subscribers I get tonight, the less likelihood is of getting load shedding next week. Just saying, by the way. Oh, that's going to be a killing blow there. Decent looking 5-hit combo to close out round number 1 of game number 4.
Good.
Fireblazer in complete control of that particular round. It's a fight, boys, says Maverick. Guys in chat, please, if you can take the time to inform somebody as maybe a bit less informed as the Street Fighter enthusiast in the chat right now. Who is the stronger pick between Ryu and Ken, as considered by most of the top players? Thank you so much, Andile. I really do appreciate it. And Andile, just let me know in chat, are you a Street Fighter 5 player as well, or are you just here to watch the action? Oh, looked unsafe, but not punished appropriately. But RyanPM now down by 3 games to 1. Courtesy of the very solid looking Ryu being operated by Fireblazer 420. Dizzle, my nizzle for shizzle, says Ken. Maverick says the power is back. That's perfect. That's wonderful. That's great to know. You are now 1 sub richer. That's a 1% chance that we're going to have less load shedding in next week. Thank you so much.
Round 1. Fight.
CX1000 for your response as well. Also believing it's Ken.
Useless. Useless.
It just does seem to me at least that compared to Ken, Ryu hits like a truck. Ken seems to be more swaggy but less damaging. I could be completely wrong. Ken got some scary kicks. RyanPM getting some corner pressure here. Manages a stun. 17-hit combo. Ryu activates the V-trigger, and this is scary stuff here for RyanPM. Oh, I think this might just be it. No! He missed the combo timing. Resets neutral again with the jump back, and I think that's going to be it. I'm a FIFA player, G, but I enjoy watching Street Fighter. FIFA, you must be really good to enjoy FIFA, because I've been trying to enjoy FIFA for the last 13 years. Seems like the same game with polished graphics, but that's just me. Maybe it's just because I suck. RyanPM was so close to closing out that previous round, and when that combo was not converted, unfortunately Fireblazer smelt blood and took full advantage of the situation. EXDP. V-trigger activated. Oh, well-timed jump there. Unfortunately, just missed. Oh, this could be an opportunity here for Fireblazer. He activates. Decent looking corner combo. EX bitch slap. 25 hits. Probably about 16-17%. But manages to close it with the crouching medium punch.
Don't you dare call me defective!
RyanPM yet again not going down without a fight here. He's one round away from bringing the set down to within 1 game point. First 20% of Ryu's life gone. Oh, great kick there on the throw. Again, fairly decent chunk of damage there. Ooh, he continues to convert the combo. 25% clearly. Been taken away there with that combo. Seth in the driver's seat now. V shifts out of trouble. Whoop. Oh, one hit confirmed there. Doesn't confirm this time. So close he is, Seth. Ooh. So close yet so far. RyanPM choking at the end of that game number 5. Fireblazer now leading by 4 games to 1. Again, RyanPM coming so close to closing out that round. Backdash, crouching, heavy kick, very sus strategy. And RyanPM, our Oil King Ken, got the pressure with some shorter elements. Ryu is made more footsies, old school reactive punishes. Come on, Ryan, says Carlo. That's not myself. Carlo, first time I see you in chat as well, buddy. If you are new to the channel and you are liking what you are seeing, please do consider hitting that subscribe button for more FGC action. Not just Street Fighter 5. But we've got action like Mortal Kombat X, Mortal Kombat 11, Injustice 2, Guilty Gear Strive, King of Fighters is coming soon. And of course, Street Fighter 5. RyanPM. Okay, are we going to see a decent chunk of damage here? Converts 15 hits. Goes for the forward throw. Not just yet, but manages to close it out with the crouching kick. Round number 1 goes in favor of RyanPM here. Now, is this what he needs? A first round victory to close out the rest of this match. Okay, he's got a bit of Ryu's power. Goes in for the throw. He shifts out to there, but does eat a fireball in the process. Not a well-timed jump, unfortunately. Fireblazer still in a commanding life lead. RyanPM trying to make inroads here, but the defense is proving really strong. Light kick into a spinning low or light tatsu. That Seth is looking clean. No corner positioning though by RyanPM. Oh. Street Fighter 2, take that. Fireball, jump over the fireball into a DP. Oh, crouching light punch. What we call the humble Punani punch. Closes out round number 2. Match point now for Fireblazer. Is Ryan going to hold off the celebrations or is Fireblazer going to close it out? Fairly decent chunk of damage now, 20% give or take. That's unsafe there. Ryan with some corner pressure, or Ryan rather with some corner pressure. Activates V-Trigger, does Fireblazer. Bit of invincibility on that low DP. Ryan has tried to cross up, swap positions, but I think this is going to be the closeout. You activate the bitch slaps into the critical art, and that, my friends, is yet another victory for RyanPM. Like I said many times in the set, not going out without a fight. Not going down, rather, without the fight. 4 games to 2, still in favor of Fireblazer. But are we going to see a change in the momentum here? Nice clutch win there, says Maverick. GG's from both organ donor as well as Carlo. So far so good for the first 5 fire sets. It's only 25-9. I think the load sheddings, etc. is supposed to be, it's going to really affect everybody by 10, because that's when my power goes out. But yeah, we've got an hour and 25 minutes to basically get through 2 more fire sets. The score here is 4 games to 2, guys. 4 games to 2. So we are going to see 1 more match. Let me just go to the bottom of the queue here, so that these guys can continue. It is only 4 games to 2. Okay, we are getting back into the match now. I think there might be a character swap here by Fireblazer. Let's just see. Come on, Ryan, says CX1000. Guys, please leave a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel. It really will help the channel out in our quest to reach that coveted 1,000 subscriber mark. We've been doing this for 2 years now. We've got a Cammy on screen, known by many to be one of the higher tier fighters in Street Fighter V.
Round 1.
Anybody have an idea as to whether they think we are going to see Cammy come Street Fighter 6? Great buttons, great move. Wow, a stun within 10 seconds of the round starting. Mr. 9, I thought you were going to watch Dragon Ball Z. I'm glad you're here, buddy. If you are new to the channel, please consider leaving a subscribe. It will really help the channel out. If you have already subscribed and you have yet to leave a like, please do so. It will really help the channel out. Coming with V-Trigger activation. Seth has V-Trigger on its own, but unfortunately succumbs to the medium, or that light medium, sorry, the medium crouching kick, crouching medium kick. There we go. She's definitely going to be in Street Fighter 6. I actually hope she's not. I actually hope that they bring somebody like Fei Long, maybe T-Hawk, maybe even a DJ, although I'm not too sure DJ will make it in. Great cross-up play there by Cammy. Escom. Seth trying to fight his way back here. He's got critical art. Is he going to land it? Ooh, that is a great way to, hopefully, if you are RyanPM right now, hopefully that's going to kill. It does indeed. Not over just yet. Like I said many times this evening, RyanPM not going down without a fight. Chemo Cold liking what he sees from Cammy, and I'm not sure it's anything to do with gameplay.
Show me everything.
Well, Cammy did some serious damage with that. Fair amount of damage right back by Seth. Activates the V trigger. This is where Cabby becomes that much more dangerous. And I say that deliberately because even without trigger, she's probably one of the most dangerous characters in Street Fighter V. But that doesn't seem to stop RyanPM taking yet another game. Now guys, 4 games to 3. Still in favor of Fireblazer 420. But RyanPM has something else up his sleeve. Nightbot reminding everybody, please do not forget to leave a like. 25 of you in the chat right now, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Carlos says, well done. Well done indeed. RyanPM is really putting in the work here. He's now within 1 game of leveling the scores. Fireblazer still with a slight advantage though. 1 game away still. Ryan adjusting at lightning speed. Super nice, says Maverick. Up next, Maverick versus X-Ray 92. Maverick, if you don't mind just putting in chat your CFN ID. I just want to make sure that I've got it on my favorites list. If you can please put it in the chat, we'll really appreciate that. Going up against X-Ray 92 and Ryan again. So close to closing out yet another first round and does exactly that. Art department, let's go Mark. Mark being Mark the Shark, member of Illusions team by the way. Founded by none other than Art Department, who has joined us in chat. Thank you for tuning in, buddy. Really do appreciate it. Oh, combo into a critical art. Ryan seems to be feeding himself right now. And on CharlieWolfGaming, we call that Ryan's getting all sorts of Beyonce up in here. He's taken the first round. He's got Fireblazer down to within 25%, 20%, 10%, 5%. Are we going to see a turnaround? Nope. RyanPM levels up the score. Now guys, this is what you call a fire set. 4 games apiece in this first to 5. Are we going to see the swap back to Ryu? Or are we going to see him continue with the Capri sister? 4 games apiece.
Round 1.
Final game. Seth Boyce, says Sylvester. 28 of you in the chat room right now, guys. Thank you so much for supporting the stream tonight. Really do appreciate it. 27 likes, 29 people in chat. There's a couple of you who have not yet left likes, guys. If not, please do so. It will really help the channel in this quest to achieve that 1,000 subscriber mark, which we are going to achieve in this wonderful year called 2022. Ryu, not on screen right now, but Ryan is trying his utmost best to close it out and does so with the backward throw. Suddenly, after being down by 4 games to 1. Sorry, you are right, Jabhi. Maverick is playing Jabhi. I beg your pardon. Mark is playing another opponent. I can't get to the guy's CFN now. I know his name in the chat. Maverick going up against Jabhi in match number 4.
I'll settle this now.
Another critical art landed here by Ryan, by RyanPM. Oh, and the adjustment is real. The pressure is real. Cammy trying her best to get out of the sticky situation here. Ryan closes it out. What a comeback. What a fire set. RyanPM taking it by 5 games to 4 over Fireblazer. Guys, that was a fire set if ever there was one. Wow, wow, wow. Clive, I'm sure you enjoyed that. Why didn't Fireblazer stick directly to to Ryu. He obviously felt something with Cammy, and unfortunately, it was at the time where RyanPM just made the necessary adjustment, and he didn't have an answer. He did not have an answer, and as a result, RyanPM taking it by 5 games to 4. That was absolute fire, guys. Thank you so much to both RyanPM as well as Fireblazer. That was a Street Fighter V fire set. Okay, I think load shedding is out of the way, at least for most of the guys, if not all of the guys. So we are going straight into match number 3 right now, guys. Match number 3 is the match between, let's just confirm that. Please do forgive me, guys. The Street Fighter community is a community that I'm still trying to get used to. JabhiM going up against Maverick is game number 4. Game number 3, or should I say match number 3, is between X-Ray 92 and, what is this guy's name? Gosh. Okay, I've got his name here. I've got his name. Let me not make a fool of myself any further on stream. We've got X-Ray 92 going up against, his name is, whatever his name is, there we are, Chris. We've got Chris TWW0212 going up against Illusions X-Ray 92. Okay, the invites have gone out, guys, so hopefully those two guys are going to be in the lobby fairly shortly. Guys, I see a couple of more people in chat right now. Cabello, Lechwene, thank you so much. Courageous SA, I see you in chat as well. On the 27th of March, it is a Sunday. CharlieWolfGaming is going to be hosting a double elimination Street Fighter V tournament, open to all South African or all players based in South Africa. So if you're from another country but you happen to be here in South Africa, you are eligible to attend. When I say attend, I mean enter. Double elimination. There is going to be a sponsor involved. There is going to be some prize money involved. As things stand right now, we are looking to pay out the top 3, but with the onboarding of the sponsor, we might have a bigger pool with which to play, in which case that prize money might just go up a little bit. So guys, watch out for the link to the smash.gg registration link. 27th of March, it is a Sunday, Street Fighter V double elimination tournament, open to all players who reside in South Africa. More to come on that particular bit of news. For now, guys, fire set number 3, X-Ray 92 going up against Chris TWW. Okay, let's hope the connection holds up. On my side, both of you guys had full bar. I hope the connection between you guys is good. If not, we might have to call on one of our 2 standby guys. That's the kind of planning that goes into these events, guys. It's Street Fighter V, the netcode is not that great, but we will try and make sure that it runs as smoothly as possible.
This is the path of my destiny.
Okay, and already as we see here, the connection does not seem to be too great. But let's just see how it holds up. Let's just see how it holds up. It might be that we might need to call on one of...
Fight.
Yeah, this is not going to be a very nice experience for both of these players. Okay, so the connection does not seem to be that great, guys. So we're probably going to have to make a plan here, because yeah, the connection is terrible. And I'm sure that after watching that 5-4 game unfold. Okay, so let's just get out of this for now. And let's just try to see if we can sort out something between these players. Connection is really crappy right now, guys. Yeah, and I thought that was going to happen.
It's go time.
And Mark is gone. Okay, so let's just see what's happening. Now, Chris, it seems that you are actually fine on my side. You've got a full bar. Try get someone else in. Okay. Okay, so let's just see. Okay, so let's just see. That's a small pity. Let's just see. Start connection test. Okay, let me just do some admin as well. It must be caused. Yeah, I think load shedding is always going to affect connectivity. So let's just see. What is this? We had made plans for a backup, and we're just going to try to get the backup sorted out. Okay, awesome stuff. Okay, so okay, we getting there, guys. Jabhi, I see your comment around possibly playing twice. I had made plans for not just one but two people to be on standby in the event that something like this happens. So you are going to yeah, you'll be featured in match number 4. But for now, let's see if let's just make sure I got this guy's names correct. Gosh, there's so many new guys here, it's unbelievable. Well, new guys to me, at least from our point of view. Also, just Capcom Net things says Stains 420. Stains 420, if you only joined us now, you missed 2 absolute fire sets. We saw Billy D go up against SeanCarrington, with Billy D taking that by 5-1. We then saw RyanPM going up against Fireblazer 420. And with Fireblazer leading by 4-1, I believe it was, RyanPM was able to find what he needed, rather, to turn that entire set around. So yeah, it's been an eventful evening thus far, it has to be said. We are just waiting for, help me out here, guys, is it Vincent? Vincent, are you the person that we're waiting for? Yeah, everybody seems to be suffering from load shedding, and I think it's even causing people who are playing to have a bit of issues with connectivity. But we've got the standby going. We've got the person on standby, and yeah, hopefully the standby is going to come through quickly. Chris, the guy who is in the lobby right now, I just want to confirm, have you sent, I think it's Vincent. Have you sent Vincent an invitation? What's your CFN ID? Okay, we're just having some CFN ID issues. We're still waiting for a couple of IDs to be confirmed in the chat. Guys, if you can please just go to the Street Fighter 5 WhatsApp group. We are communicating with you in there. If you can just respond with your CFN ID. We're looking for AV Makuva. I believe his name is Vincent. I'm not sure what his CFN ID is, but if you can please get me that information so that I can send that off to him. Jabhi and Maverick, just keep yourselves ready. Okay, I think we're just waiting on a reply here from, I believe it's Vincent. Do speak under correction. Welcome to everybody in the chat, by the way. Mr. 9, Maverick Peterson, CX, Art Department, Clive. Okay, let's just see here. What's your CFN, my friend? Okay, guys, we are trying to just get this in as short as possible. We've got an hour and 5 minutes before the dreaded load shedding kicks in. Okay, we've got some sort of, okay. Thank you, Art Department. Okay. And Art Department, am I right in saying that this is an Illusions member as well? Please confirm, is VinPetrolium a Illusions member? Lots of things still happening in the okay, the invites have been sent. Art Department, can you please clarify, is this dude from Illusion? If so, I'll have to put that prefix up in there, my friend. Yes, Petroleum, perfect stuff. Okay, we're just waiting on Vin. Let me just get this right. VinPetrolium. Okay. Yes, sir, he is, of course. If you plan on feature KOF, I'd like some. Okay, yep, that is absolutely, we're definitely planning that, Mark. We haven't got the biggest player base, but we are kind of making some level of inroads and just getting some people involved. I believe Staines plays, I believe Organona plays, I'd play a little bit, although not very good. I'm sure you play and play really well as well. So yeah, we might even be able to have a very short but fire exhibition when it comes to KOF 15. VinPetrolium, the invitation I believe the invitation has been sent. So as soon as you are able to accept and get in, I just want to see if I've got him as well. You see, I'm too new to this community, guys. Thank you for receiving me. And I really appreciate you guys coming through and just showcasing some of your God-given talent. I mean, you know, it's not too often before the Capcom Fighters, Capcom Cup exhibitions that Street Fighter would have even been considered, at least from an African point of view, on such a big stage. But it just shows that we've got the talent here, and yeah, what better way than to showcase the talent for the rest of the community to see. I know there's only 14 of you in chat right now, guys. I'm sure as soon as this match starts, we're going to get back into it. VinPetrolium, if you can please accept the invitation. Been trying to call him. I've been trying to WhatsApp him as well. Invitation sent. Okay, Jabi and Maverick. Chris, I'm just going to ask you to leave the lobby for now. Jabi and Maverick, if you are in the chat, please be ready for your match now. I think what we're going to do is we're going to go into the oh, okay, in fact, just hold that thought. We've got VinPetrolium here. And I'm going to go to the back of the queue. Okay, hopefully, guys, this is going to be a match that is not going to be affected by the load shedding and the outages, etc. I know that even though we got our power back, sometimes it does negatively affect the internet and the connection. Even though we've been downgraded to stage 3, yeah, there's just so much variables when it comes to load shedding. But guys, it seems like we are going to have the fire set underway. VinPetrolium representing the Illusion Boys going up against Chris TWW. Let's just call him Chris. Okay guys, welcome to the fire sets. If you are from South Africa and you play Street Fighter 5, stay tuned, keep your eyes peeled on the Twitter, on all sorts of social media platforms, Discord, what have you. We are going to be having a very hype double elimination tournament on Sunday the 27th of March. Street Fighter 5, there's going to be a sponsor involved, there's going to be prize money involved, and you do not want to miss this. If you are in South Africa, you've got a decent internet connection, hopefully fiber, and yeah, you just enjoyed some good connectivity when it comes to Street Fighter. We've got on screen Rashid versus Ryu. Let's go, boys. 13 of you in chat. We're going to see that number grow shortly.
Round 1. Fight.
We've got Chris going up against Illusions, VinPetrolium.
Break you.
Okay. Very interesting looking costume here for Ryu. Going up against Rashid, a debutant for Street Fighter 5. And yeah, I know not everybody's favorite character because he does seem to be considered by many a little bit of an OP character. But definitely one that's very enjoyable to watch. And already off to a good start here is VinPetrolium with this Rashid pick, taking that first round in this first to 5 set. Guys, please get everybody back into the lobby, into the YouTube chat. we are going to have these 2 fire sets remaining before the load shedding kicks in at the end of the hour of 9 o'clock. Oh, and this is not looking too good for Chris at the moment, getting all sorts of corner pressure courtesy of Rashid. You know, when I first played the Street Fighter V story mode, Rashid's character wasn't very appealing to me, at least. He was kind of like a crybaby, very Japanese anime type character. It just seemed like it didn't quite fit. And yeah, as a result, I didn't really enjoy the Street Fighter V story, but like in the story mode, Rashid kicking ass early on, taking that first game. Illusions, VinPetrolium on the board, leading Chris TWW by 1-0 in this first to 5 set, guys. Street Fighter story mode sucks, absolutely art department. I think fair to say most fighting games have a really sucky story. I mean, look at Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. My good gosh.
Fight! Hadouken! Break you! Snap!
Okay, no character swaps. 3-hit combo there from Ryu. Backing off, putting himself almost in the corner, but manages to get out of that corner. Ryu with some, or rather Rashid, with some decent walk speed. Ryan Matthijs obviously feeling very confident after that 5-4 victory over Fireblazer. Load shedding starting in 55 minutes, so I've been reminded by Eskom Sapush. Yeah, the NRS story modes are fairly okay. Oh, good looking combo here. Oh, he drops the combo. He was just short of a critical art and he pays the ultimate price. He thought he would be ready to just close out that combo with the critical art, but unfortunately was a pixel away from having that full stick of meter, and that ultimately led to his demise. He's still got critical art right now. In fact, both players on critical art. Ryu closing in on V-Trigger as well. Slight bit of lag coming in there. Nothing too hit or too damaging, I don't think. Nice looking combo there by Ryu, but he's just not able to establish any real momentum. Critical art, and I think this might just be it. VinPetrolium now leading by 2-0. The Illusions boys.
Rashid wins.
Now leading by 2-0. Still not seeing any character swap. Is there still a spot left for the tournament? The tournament hasn't even been opened yet, Timeless Dawn, so absolutely there will be more than enough place for that particular tournament. Please make sure you look out for any communication in the WhatsApp groups, on the Twitter account, on the Discord servers. We'll post it everywhere. We'll market it regularly to make sure that we've got the best possible turnout for Street Fighter V happening on the 27th of March. That is a Sunday, guys, so there should be availability, and if load shedding doesn't play a part, we could be in for a fire tournament. Rashid looks broken. Wake up, EX Fireball. Unfortunately, Rashid keeping Ryu in this corner. Chris trying to fight back, but unfortunately doesn't make too much inroads. Rashid also sitting on critical art right now.
Round 2.
16 members and counting in the chat right now, guys. We are going to see more. We do have JabhiM versus Maverick coming up in the 4th and final fire set for the evening. But for now, Chris trying to kind of just level up after going down by 2-0 against this Illusion powerhouse. The pressure does seem to be a little bit much. I think that's the kind of character that Rashid is. He's clearly a rushdown character. He's got wonderful walk speed. He's got great tools. And yeah, he's just got an ability to close out matches with 65 seconds left in the round.
Rashid
So in double quick time, Rashid and Illusions VinPetrolium finds himself 3-0 up in this first to 5 fire set. Maverick, can I please have your PSN in the chat? You might have put it in previously, I might have missed it. If you can please put it in right now. I am keeping my eyes on this chat right now. I just need your PSN. I believe I've already got Jabhi.
Round 1. Fight.
Okay, I've got you, Maverick. I've got you. Whoop. What do we having and seeing here? Okay, there we go. I think his controller might have just died. Naruto 88 RSA. I do have you. I believe I featured you on my channel previously. If I'm not mistaken, you might be a Sagat player. I could be wrong. Ryu must be nerfed. Rashid, sorry, must be nerfed, says Mr. Sol. Welcome, Mr. Sol. What did I just see now? What did I just see? Ooh! So close is Chris to taking this first round. And he does exactly that. With the standing medium kick into the crouching medium kick. I'm not sure that comboed, but it was enough to close out round number 1. And I think, guys, to be fair, Chris needed that. Rashid's pressure is just absolutely unrelenting. He's got access to a critical, or rather a V-trigger. Oh, and this is not looking good for... Oh, it just misses that conversion. He's got critical art. V-trigger activated by Rashid, and that's going to close out the round. Yes, no? Yes, it is.
Okay, 10 points. I did it. Final round.
Are we going to see Chris close out? Chris must just bet it all and wake up VP, says Timeless Dawn. Ooh. Well, the wake up GP came out, and as a result, Chris finds himself in stun mode. VinPetrolium. I don't know too much about levels of Street Fighter V play from what I've seen, but what I'm seeing so far is that this guy, VinPetrolium, can wipe the floor with just about anybody that he's playing, because this Rashid looks absolutely mean. Now, I could be wrong, guys. Please help me out here. But surely, based on what I'm seeing right now, VinPetrolium probably one of the top players in South Africa. Alongside guys like Jabhi and Billy D and SeanCarrington. VinPetrolium must surely be up there. Please, guys in chat, tell me if I'm right or if I'm wrong.
Round 1. Fight.
Timeless Dawn already asking for training lessons here from VinPetrolium. The Illusions boys, from a Street Fighter V point of view, looking really strong. They've got VinPetrolium, they've got Sequele, they've got Mark the Shark, they've got Timeless Dawn. Am I missing anybody? You guys look like you're packing a punch in Street Fighter. Stagger with a light punch into the forward grab. Ryu with some light punches of his own. Yet another forward grab, keeping Ryu stuck in the corner here. Not too much answers, but he does answer with a bit of a retaliation with a forward throw. Rashid doing what Rashid does, and that is take away people's health bar. Killjoy plays but more Dragon Ball Z.
You almost had me worried there.
Killjoy plays Vinidak top 5 and can beat anyone on his day. Your assessment is correct. Thank you for that, Maverick. Oh, the cross up. VinPetrolium trying to finish it off now. Close to stun is Ryu. Manages to avoid the stun. Nope, he's back in the corner. And VinPetrolium has made the corner his home. He's on stun right now. And that is it, guys. VinPetrolium outclassed, outmatched Chris TWW completely. Taking that first to 5 fire set in double quick time by 5 games to 0. VinPetrolium looking mighty strong in this particular set. Thank you to Chris TWW for coming through as well. And as RyanPM has proven, he lost 10-1 against Sequere in a previous first to 5 or first to 10 fire set. He came back and he came back strong. So not all is lost when it comes to Chris TWW, but the night belongs to Illusions VinPetrolium. Thank you so much, guys, both of you, for coming through and taking part in CharlieWolfGaming's Street Fighter 5 exhibition first to 5 fire set. We are now going through to our 4th and final exhibition. Guys, Chris, thank you so much. You may leave the lobby. Thank you, sir. Okay, we are going to get JabhiM as well as Maverick into the lobby right now, guys. So JabhiM, if I am not mistaken, you are operating from your PC, as is Naruto. Invites have been sent out to both players, guys. So we are just about ready to see our 4th and final fire set for the evening. I do so not want to leave the battle lounge. JabhiM is in, showcasing that master rank, representing Goliath Gaming this evening, going up against Naruto. Both of you guys are in the lobby right now. Connection looking extremely strong. Please keep it clean in the chat, says Nightbot. I'm not sure what's going on in chat. Guys, please, JabhiM and Naruto just about to get this first to 5 final fire set for the evening underway. You do not want to miss this. JabhiM, the Capcom Cup South Africa winner, taking it 5 games to 0 over none other than Billy D. And thank you so much to everybody who subscribed, guys. Wow, thank you so much. Really do appreciate it. You have no idea what it means to me when I see subscribers coming through after a fire set exhibition like the one we're seeing tonight. Okay, guys, we are going to get our 4th and final fire set underway. Ryu versus Sagat. Street Fighter 1 being relived again this evening here on CharlieWolfGaming. The reversal there. We've got 13 people in chat now, guys. Please invite everybody who likes Street Fighter 5. Your South African Capcom Cup champion is on screen on CharlieWolfGaming. This is a bit of history right here. Donning the Ryu this time. Some good pressure being applied here by Sagat and some great patience by Ryu, but unfortunately for Ryu, Saga takes that first round.
Not yet. I'm not done.
That scar still paining from the days of Street Fighter 1, where Ryu at the very end of that game gave one of the most memorable dragon punches, and Sagat unfortunately ended up on the receiving end of that, causing this permanent scar which he has become known for since the days of Street Fighter 2. Ooh, are we having an issue here with the stream? Okay, hopefully not. Sagat is such a cool character. Ooh, he did not finish that. I wonder if that was intentional. Not sure, but unexpectedly, I think if you're a fan of JabhiM,
Sagat
goes down in that first game, and Naruto finds himself leading by 1-0. We might have had just a small little glitch, a hiccup in the stream, guys, but I think we're all good.
Round 1. Fight.
I mean, look at that rank there, guys. Ranked 6,693 in the world. And we can understand then why he was able to go to Capcom Cup and take the victory. Also had a wonderful opportunity, did JabhiM, to go and compete in, I believe it was Red Bull Kumite. Not sure exactly what his results were there, but he must have gone up against some of the top international Street Fighter 5 players, and what a wonderful opportunity it was for Jabhi. And I'm sure the entire Africa, South Africa and African continent was behind him on that particular occasion. Sagat not letting the fact that he's fighting Jabhi get to him though, because he's taken the first game, and in addition to that, he's taken the first round of game number 2. Misses the conversion, or was it deliberate in order to get that backward grab, putting Ryu into the corner. Great conversion again there. Activates V-trigger. Tatsu's out of the corner there. Wonderful play there by Jabhi. Sagat's defense though, unbelievable. Opens him up a little bit, opens him again. Forward combo in the corner. Ryu does some serious damage, it must be said. Especially when he has got V-trigger activated. He's working with V-trigger 1. Is this going to be it? Is this going to be it? Not just yet. Alright, I think this might just be it. Fireball, activate the trigger into the spinning Tatsu, and he levels it at 1 round apiece. Thank you for clearing that up, Sylvester. As I see things happen and unfold on screen, I'm learning about this game, and the more I learn about it, the more I'm thinking to myself, why don't I just pick up this damn game and compete with you guys? Because, I mean, out of the 8 players that we've seen on display tonight, guys, I'm sure there's somebody in chat that can learn something from any one of you 8. It's been absolutely fantastic seeing 4 unbelievable fire sets unfold on a Thursday evening on CharlieWolfGaming. We've had Goliath Gaming represented, we had Illusions represented. I believe that Billy D also belongs to a gaming team. Billy D can maybe just in chat tell me what the name of that gaming team is, so I can give you guys some props as well. It's been absolutely fantastic, and it's not even over yet. What might be over is game number 2 for either one of these players, and it is Naruto88 who closes out game number 2
Sagat wins
at the expense again of JabhiM. Bravado Gaming. Billy D representing Bravado Gaming. Thank you so much for showing up this evening, Billy. It's really an absolute honor to have you, as well as all 7 other competitors this evening on the channel. Bravado Gaming's Billy D. Okay, we are going to see a character swap coming through here by JabhiM. So let's see who he's going to swap to. The Ryu pick probably didn't work. Let me just go to the back of the queue. Jabhi's ready. Naruto is probably ready. Let's see what character we are going to see on the screen now after Jabhi has gone down in the first 2 games against this fantastic looking Sagat. It has to be said. I've seen the Sagat play before. He's been on my channel. But again, this has been absolutely top class when it comes to Sagat play so far. Taking the first 2 games off JabhiM, are we going to see Falk? Are we going to see Chun-Li? Are we going to see Karen? Only time will tell, and that time is just about now. 9:25. No, we are seeing, guys. We are seeing.
Round 1. Fight.
We are seeing Luke. We are seeing Luke on screen for the first time on CharlieWolfGaming. Projectile war here between Luke and Sagat. JabhiM looking to have a slight advantage, I would say, in this projectile battle. Great DP. I beg your pardon. Tries to go for the forward throw. Well teched by Sagat, but Sagat is in a bit of a life deficit here, if that is the understatement of the evening. Fireblazer says fire sets indeed, guys, and there's going to be so much more on the channel in terms of Street Fighter 5. I think everybody is hyped for Street Fighter 6, and while we're waiting for that, we might as well go out with a bang, and this evening was a bang. Ngoni, welcome to the chat. Very strong projectile game here by Luke. Sagat fighting back though, having gone down in that first round. Throw again. Sagat answers back with a throw of his own. EX Tiger Knee. Sagat being able to keep this Luke in the corner. He answers back though. Decent 4-hit combo. Not the most damaging. And he finds himself back in the corner yet again. Well timed neutral jump into the killer blow combo. Sagat closes out round number 2.
Final round. Fight.
Lands the first fireball. Goes for the low tiger shot as well. Low tiger shot cancelled from a crouching medium kick. Sagat's moves and recovery on those fireballs is just such a fantastic tool for the character. Into a stun, and I think Jabhi's going to close out this game now. 2-1 though. The Capcom Cup champion on the board right now.
Luke wins.
2-1, still in favor of Naruto, but Jabhi is back. 2-1 now. I do not think we're going to see a character swap from Naruto at all. I think we're going to stick to the Sagat pick. It's So it's really about finding that adaptation to see if he's able to just find an answer to this very projectile heavy Luke. Guys in chat, if you can please just let me know, what is your guys' take on Luke in terms of actually being broken, or whether he breaks the meta of Street Fighter V? Is he a fairly balanced character? Is he slightly strong? Is he slightly weak? Where does he sit in the tier list? Just your overall impressions about Luke, because this is a new face of Street Fighter. And I must be honest with you, I don't get the feeling for this dude. He's a typical American blonde-haired brawler, I guess. Kind of a MMA fighter, street brawler, basketball player, punk, I don't know. But I'm not getting the face of Street Fighter feeling from this character. Could just be me. I'm kind of more of a... I want to see Ryu and Ken. They are Street Fighter. Luke obviously made a little bit stronger here because he's claiming he doesn't lose to anybody, but I've seen him go down a couple of times on these Japanese streams. I've seen Daigo take down a few Lukes. Modern day Ken, no. I'm gonna have to disagree with you there, Artipot. I hope that that's not Capcom's important, or Capcom's intention at least, because Ken is Ken. Oh, great timing on that meaty jump almost. Very top tier, says Sylvester. Luke wins again. Goliath Gaming leveled it up now at 2 games each. Again, I do not foresee a character swap here by Naruto. He's gonna stick it out with this Sagat pick. Or is he? Are we going to see him change characters, or is he going to stay with the Sagat pick? Whenever I see the character change screen take place while I'm commentating, I'm always kind of stuck. I'm like, oh gosh, shit, what must I do now? Only to realize, gosh, I need to get myself to the back of the queue. So I do apologize for the very slight delay, guys. We'll get used to that as time goes on. Street Fighter V just seems so much fun. Gosh, I think the more I commentate on this game, the more I realize how fun it looks to play, and the more I think to myself, I actually need to just commit some time to this game, because this game looks absolutely fantastical. We've got Ryu this time going up against JabhiM's Luke. Let's just get the name swaps over. I see the guys are doing a lot of character swaps here. Good start for Naruto with this Ryu pick this time. Luke, very top tier, says Sylvester. Ryu seems to be challenging though. Backward throw puts Luke into the corner. Oh, lots of projectiles being thrown there, obviously courtesy of his V-trigger activation. Tries to parry there. And the wrong read did Ryu. JabhiM's defense rock solid. Lots of grey health materializing here. Could he have a chance to have finished it off? He does though with the probably low DP. Good pick so far, it seems, by Naruto. 18 of you in chat so far. Guys, thank you so much for coming through this evening. Really do appreciate it. We're about 25 minutes away from load shedding. I think the matches will be finished by then. Great timing on that jump. Cancel that low or crouching medium punch into the Tatsu. Oh, activates V-trigger, does Luke this time. Oh. That's like Ryu's bread and butter. That the moment he sees his opponent jump in, you can be guaranteed any player that's half awake is going to end up giving you the DP of your life. Luke putting on pressure though in the corner, closing out round number 2 of game number 5. 2 games apiece, 1 round apiece. Goliath Gaming's JabhiM, Naruto 88 RSA. Who's going to reign victorious in this first to 5 fire set? Luke puts Ryu closer and closer to that corner. Good combo conversion, low, medium kick into the Katsu. Ryu experiencing a light deficit here, trying to fight back. No cancel into any special move there by Ryu. Damage left on the table. V-trigger activated by Luke. This is close to the end, 40 seconds on the clock. Naruto on his last bit of health. Does have an opportunity here to close in, but no. Jabhi patiently waiting for a move to be made. Chooses his approach. Wrong approach. Gets punished accordingly. And after being down by 2 games to 0, Goliath Gaming's JabhiM now takes a 3 game to 2 lead in this first to 5 fire set. Are we going to see yet another character swap? I'm ready to go to the back of the queue. I am ready, if need be. Nope, we're going straight back into the same characters. 3 games to 2 in favor of JabhiM. Good play here from Jabhi, just keeping Naruto in the corner, so much so Naruto decides, nope, let me throw you back into the corner, let me throw you back out of the corner. Not sure why that is the case, but Luke is Popeye's son. And again, closes it out. Luke's projectile game seems to be on point. I'm not sure if it is overpowered, if it's just different to everybody else's, but his projectiles don't even travel across the screen. It like releases from his arms and boom, it's in the opponent's face no matter where he is. I must be honest with you guys, and I'll say it again because I can. I am so looking forward to Street Fighter 6. And don't forget guys, if you are from South Africa, 27th of March, it is a Sunday, we are going to be having a Street Fighter 5 double elimination tournament, Sunday afternoon, time to be confirmed, prize money is going to be up for grabs, sponsors are going to be there, it is going to be an absolute first time for CharlieWolfGaming to host a tournament of that magnitude, representing Street Fighter 5 as Goliath Gaming's JabhiM goes up by 4 games to 2. 1 game away from taking this fire set and concluding the evening with yet another dominant showing. Okay, I'll go to the back. I remembered. You see, it went quick. I saw it, I realized it, I went to the back of the queue. We are going to see Sagat yet again. That I can guarantee. CX1000, please just keep an eye out on the Discord servers, on the WhatsApp groups, on the Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. Nightbot will show you exactly where you need to be. It will be advertised well in advance. There is going to be a smash.gg registration link, and that's where you'll sign up. It's not active just yet, but it will be in the coming days. So just keep an eye out for that. Street Fighter 5 Double Elimination Tournament coming to CharlieWolfGaming Sunday, 27th of March. You do not want to miss it.
Round 1.
Sylvester, I'm quick like that. That's what she said. Oop. Not the best punish for a Wolf DP, but we are seeing Sagat on screen yet again. He shifts out of danger. Okay, Sagat has every opportunity to close out this round. Misses the... Okay, I think he has to do it here and does exactly that. Standing, high kick, down punch cancel into the Tiger uppercut. Closes out round number 1 here in game number 7.
Round 2. Fight.
Best Sagat by far in South Africa. Yeah, I'm seeing that. I've seen it before, and it's definitely believable. Oop, the input error there does not suffer from that same error again. Okay, now Sagat has every opportunity here to close out this, and it's really just up to patience, and that's going to be it. I think that might have been an input error as well.
Sagat wins.
4 games to 3. This is yet another fire set. JabhiM makes all the characters look easy to play. Well, that's why he's the Capcom Cup winner. He's like the Punk of South Africa, I would imagine. And I hope he's a fan of Punk.
Round 1.
Because Punk plays everybody.
Fight.
And he makes everybody look damn easy. And Punk is also a Cardin main. So yeah, lots of similarity, at least from what I'm seeing. But again, not having it his own way here with this look pick. Sagat is back in the picture and has already won his first game. Spot on, he is the SA Punk. Guys, thank you to all of you for coming through tonight. Really do appreciate it. I see BJ Stanfield. This guy's making Street Fighter 5 look absolutely amazing. Bernard, I 100% agree with you. I mean, this making the game look so hyped that I wanna pick the game up and actually take on one of these guys and get mopped the fuck out, but know what I'm doing wrong. Because these guys know exactly what you are doing wrong. And they can punish you accordingly, and you love to see it. Oh, great play there again by Naruto88. Use the low or the light tiger knee shotty to just close distance and go for that meaty low or light punch. Terminology will get to me, guys. I don't think I'm doing too badly, I don't think. Crush counter connects. No conversion though. But again, Naruto in a life lead. Now, here's the question. If Jabhi happens to go down and Naruto manages to level it up at 4 games apiece, are we going to see Jabhi say to himself, you know what, enough mucking around. let's just go for the Karen pick? Or do you think we're going to see him stick to either Luke or change to Ryu? Two characters who we have seen before. Well timed jump there by Naruto with that Sagat. And Jabhi closes it out. Jabhi now finding himself on match point. Is it going to be Jabhi closing it out here, or are we going to see Naruto take this to a final game? Crush counter, conversion. Decent damage there by Sagat. Oh, time for Luke. Fair amount of damage as well. V-trigger activated. So much happening on screen right now, and Jabhi just trying to keep Sagat at bay with these projectiles. And I think that might just be it. Nope, not just it. No, not at all.
Sagat
It's 4 games apiece, guys. 4 games apiece. Load shedding is in 15 minutes. We've got 1 more game to get through. We're going to have enough time to conclude all the matches. And what a way to end off the evening, with a 1st to 5 fire set going down to the very last match. No character swaps. This is what we love to see. I'm going to do this again tomorrow. I wish I could. I can't, guys, before you get ahead of yourselves. But if I could, I would. Because this has been absolutely fantastic to see and witness. We've got new subscribers. We've got wonderful matches. We've had game 5s. We've had 5-0s. We've had old players come back. We've had 4-1 turnarounds. We've had a bit of everything tonight. That's going to be a punish. Just misses that throw there. Sagat trying to close it out now. Tiger uppercut connects, goes for the overhead bash. And Naruto finds himself on match point. Goliath Gaming's JabhiM on the verge of going down in this 1st to 5 fire set. Unless he's able to pull the rabbit out of the hat, we might be in for what we're going to have to call an upset. Good anti-air there. Jabhi, immaculate spacing being applied there. Again, so much happening on screen here. We're just trying to see where the momentum is going to shift. Jabhi in a life lead. Oh, activates the V-trigger. Drops the combo. Sagat this time activates his own V-trigger. Who's it going to be? Jabhi closing, or very close to closing it out. Final round, final match. Or is Fireblazer going to say no and deny Jabhi? Ooh, this is not looking good for Jabhi. Stuck in the corner, waiting patiently. Oh, he's so close. Look at this, look at this. This is so tense. Patience. Patience. Oh, and the low tiger shot interrupts Jabhi at Naruto 88. Takes 5 games to 4 over JabhiM. Goliath Gaming, JabhiM. Probably was not expecting this. Neither were any of you in chat, I don't think. But absolute wow as far as Naruto S or Naruto 88 RSA goes. a 5-4 victory over Goliath Gaming's very own JabhiM. Guys, that has been Street Fighter V at its very best. Street Fighter V at its very best. 4 fire sets taking place between now and the time that load shedding kicks in, which is approximately in 12 minutes time. Guys, it's been absolutely fantastic having to host the Street Fighter community in South Africa. 8 of the top players showcasing some of the very best Street Fighter that we've seen on the channel. And yeah, so much more to come, I'm sure. So much more that on the 27th of March being a Sunday, we are going to be hosting a open registration double elimination Street Fighter V tournament. There is going to be prize money involved. The only requirement is that you have to reside in South Africa, purely for connection purposes, guys. We're not trying to discriminate against anybody, just to make sure that the connections are as great as what they can possibly be. And yeah, we'll be sharing more information with you as we draw closer to that time. The registration links will be sent out on Twitter, guys. Please, if you have not followed us yet, follow us on Twitter at CharlieWolfGaming1. You can see it there in my my Twitter handle just below my camera. Please follow me if you haven't followed me yet. And any news pertaining to Street Fighter V, the tournament coming up on the 27th, and any other events, whether it be fire sets, the Salt series, or anything else, you'll be sure to find that on the Twitter channel, guys. Thank you so much for the evening. Thank you to everybody who has come through, who has left a like, who has subscribed to the channel. Thank you so much. We are closing in on 1,000. We are that much closer to 600. And before the end of the year, we will see ourselves with that coveted 1,000 subscriber mark being a reality. And that will only be obtained with your help, guys. So from our point, from CharlieWolfGaming, it's been an absolute honor hosting the Street Fighter V, guys. And yeah, we do hope to see many more. Thank you from myself, from my team. We'll see you next time.